welcome to PC Woods Kids Tech Talk. Today we're looking at the Cooler Master Elite 430 Black Mid-Tower case. Now this case was just released this month in June, and as you can see here from Cooler Master, they have a pretty interesting design. Nothing too out of the ordinary. It's got a nice large window. Here are the specs for it. The size. It supports large video cards such as the 5970 from ATI. Lots of room for expansion and adding fans. And of course, lots of room for your drives so you can install them. Let's take a closer look at this toolless case. Okay, now looking at it from the front, you can see here at the top, it's got the input and output jacks. Okay, and also it's got all of the buttons on the front. Okay, so 2 USBs, your mic, your headset, and the word Elite at the top there. Okay, that's just about it. And going down, you see the 5¼ inch drive bays. You've got 3 of those exposed, and you can see also some 3.5s. The power and reset are over here on the side, and the LEDs for the power and the hard drive are on this side. Okay, Cooler Master logo at the bottom there. And just underneath the Cooler Master logo, you've got the 120mm blue LED fan. Okay, so that's a pretty common in Cooler Master cases to have a nice LED fan at the front. Now taking out the front bezel, you can see that fan there, which you can easily take out, replace, clean the filter if you need to. And talking about filters, you can see here on those drive bays, lots of filters there as well. So that's really good that Cooler Master has added the dust filters there, so you don't have to worry about that. Taking a close look here again at the front so you can see it, and now at the side of the case. So being a toolless design, you really don't need a screwdriver. You just have thumb screws there to take this out, and it's anchored at the bottom. So you just have to take out those 2 anchors and open it up. Okay, so that's a pretty standard design to take it out. And as you can see, it's black inside and out on this case. Looking at the large window here, you can see that there's a little grate, a little opening there. That's for a 120mm fan that you can add there, optional. Does not come with any fans other than the 120mm blue LED intake fan. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now lots of room here to maneuver and install your large video cards, which is what I really like about this case. At the bottom, it's got air filter there for your PSU intake of air, and 7 PCI expansion slots, as you can see there, and also lots of room here so you can install your micro ATX or ATX motherboard. Okay, and of course there's the Legend with all the holes, the index, and just above that, you've got the CPU retention hole, very large, so you can install basically any CPU processor. And at the back, the exhaust fan supports 80, 90, and 120mm fans. And at the top, you can install a radiator. So 2 120mm fans can be installed at the top. Very nice. Here, being a lot of room to maneuver, you can install up to 2 5970s, for example, in there. So pretty nice for a mid-tower case. Here is your hard drive cage, and of course your DVD optical drive cages. Again, toolless design, lock, unlock, open and close, pretty simple, straightforward. I've seen this type of design before that basically unlatches, unlocks, and you basically align the 2 holes there with your drive and slide the drive into place and then lock it by turning it. That's about it. Do the same thing on the other side, and then once you've done both sides, then basically that thing doesn't go anywhere. It's pretty tight in there. Okay, same thing with your DVD drive, for example. You slide it in from the front and then align the holes and then just lock it into place, right? So let me just take this out here quickly. Again, same thing like the hard drive. There's 2 notches there, 2 holes that you have to basically align with your optical drive, and then once you get that aligned, then you're able to basically lock it into place. Okay, now looking at the opposite side, when it comes to cable management, you've got a couple of holes on the bottom. You've got the huge CPU retention hole there, obviously, but on the side here and at the top is where you're going to be routing your cables. There's space here on the side, so that's where most of your cables are going to be, okay, on this side over here, and just keep that in mind. So not too much with respect to twist ties here. And looking at the back of the case, black again, of course. There's the look at the grate there for the exhaust fan, and 2 holes for your water cooling, optional at the top if you do install that. Here is the case again, another quick look, And of course, it comes with the manual, twist ties, speaker plug for your motherboard, and all the screws that you need to install the motherboard. Everything is included here in this kit. Now, this costs roughly about $60 US right now. Okay, that's the suggested retail price. So very nice from Cooler Master for mainstream entry gaming rig that you want to create. You want to show off your components with a nice little window. Install large video cards, no problem. This will handle it all. So for $60, you can't really go wrong. Add a couple more fans and you're all set. So I'd like to thank Cooler Master for providing it, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.